One thing at a time, honey, please. It's all bullshit. I called up this girl and I said, what the hell are you doing? Like, are you that scorned? Are you that bitter? And she's like, you, Travis, I'm not lying for you, and don't ever call me again. So she's literally taking this girl's word over mine, and that's a little bit upsetting. That's why I want this resolved. Any other girl I dated told me to go get a polygraph test, but I told them to go themselves.
I'm a forensic psychophysiologist. Psycho meaning mind, physiology meaning body. I study how does your mind affect your body. I'm an independent seeker of the truth. Your lie will affect you. Your lie will affect those you love. You can't run from the truth. I'm Ken Donaldson, the lie detective. Heather, hi, it's Ken Donaldson from ITR Polygraph Service. I just want to talk to you about the questions that we're going to use for tomorrow for Travis. Okay, because I know you said you had some concerns about some girl who came up to you and said something to you that she was with him in March or April. He claims that he hasn't been with anybody since then? Right. Well, how did this girl approach you to tell you what she's been saying?
She came up to me.
You think she's just trying to break you guys up so that she can have him?
No.
Do you know his track record, sort of his relationship history? His ex-girlfriend's best friend. Okay, well, tomorrow afternoon I'll have some answers for you. All right, bye now.
I really hope this works.
Travis, I'm Ken Donaldson. Nice to meet you.
I'm skeptical, but right now it's my only line of defense. Before this happened, we had planned to go to Vegas and get married. Like, we were gonna elope, and now she's in Vegas alone.
So Travis, tell me why you're here.
Well, the wife is insecure.
Your wife? You're married?
Well, no, girlfriend. Been together that long.
How long you been together?
Year and a half, going on 2 years.
Okay. Her first name?
Heather.
Heather. How'd you meet her?
I was on my night off at the bar I work at, and she came in with somebody I knew.
Yep.
He introduced us. Next thing you know, sparks flew.
So, what do you do for work?
I do work in nightclubs. I drive bus. I've always had 3 to 4 jobs.
So, Heather has doubts about you?
Yeah. She thinks that this girl is telling the truth because she came up to her in the bar and told her.
So you met her March 07.
Mm-hmm. About 2 weeks after we started dating, I was really getting committed and falling for her, so I broke up with her. I was just scared. I didn't want to do this again. I didn't want to get the heartbreak. I didn't want none of that stuff. So we broke up for a week or 2. We got back together, and it's been history ever since.
So you dated her only for a couple of weeks before you broke up with her?
Probably 2 weeks.
Okay. Probably 2 weeks.
Yeah, she emailed you a question.
I want to hear your side of the story. I talked to her, and
I know
got an email.
that kind of made me mad yesterday. I was like, why would he talk to you and not to me?
Trust me, there'll be no surprise questions on the test. You're going to know exactly what I'm going to ask you before I put you in that chair and put that apparatus on you. There'll be no surprises.
The incident I know she's most worried about is we were in Mexico and she was checking her Facebook, and I said, what's that girl doing on your Facebook? She goes, oh, I met her, this and that, and I don't really know her. I said, well, that's the girl that used to before me and you got together. And then boom, lost it. She got on the Facebook, hey fatty, you're disgusting. So after that, we worked things out. As it was never during you, it was way before you, like at least a month before I even met you was the last time she even did that. So a week later, after she gives this message to happens to show up at the bar. She goes up to Heather. Oh, yeah, I said. And Heather's like, yeah, whatever, when you do it. First week of April. And Heather, she was all mad, angry. I was dumb. And I was just stood my case. I was like, I never did it. You sent her this Facebook message. She's being scornful. We haven't seen her or heard from her. And now she has this epiphany to come tell you this. And to tell you that I've been with other women?
She's telling Heather that you're seeing other women as she's making these confessions that she's been with you in the time that you've been together.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more. When did you meet the first time?
We've known each other probably for 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah. She used to that was it. Like, it's rude and I don't know how to say it, but I just didn't.
Oral sex is probably the kinder way to say it.
Sorry, I'm a little angry, a little bitter about this.
That's okay.
It's pretty bad, and I know. I even told Heather, I said, I was a pretty rude person before I met you, but I met you. The day after we broke up, I called. I said, why are you trying to, wreck my life? What did I ever do? Like, what's the point? I didn't do anything to you. I told you I didn't want to see you anymore. Oh, F you, Travis, I'm not lying for you. And I was like, you are lying and you're trying to start. Oh, no, I'm not. I said, well, why would you be on her Facebook page? She was like, whatever, I'm not lying for you. Don't ever call me and talk to me again. So then I called Heather. I said, I talked to her. She never changed her story. I don't know what to do. And Heather got even madder at me. How dare you call her while I'm not around? I said, well, she didn't change her story. She didn't say anything different.
Right.
Anyone who has something, a bone to pick with me, can just walk up to her and say, yeah, I was with him.
Why would people have a bone to pick with you?
I've pissed a lot of people off.
Why?
Well, I was general manager of a nightclub. Kicked a lot of people out, beat up a lot of ex-boyfriends, beat up a lot of boyfriends, threw out a lot of women, barred a lot of people. I just want to live a normal life. I want the high school drama to stop. I want Fort McMurray life to stop. Just because I live there doesn't mean I want to live that life where it's all rumors and gossip and little town things.
Really, the premise of the test is you're saying that you haven't been with anybody since the day you met her.
Yeah.
Fell for her, that's it.
1 week I'm a piece of and then I'm getting this test and she'll put up with me for another week until I get the test. It's like, am I that piece of or not? It's very stressful. It's hard on the relationship.
You were dating other people before you met Heather.
Yeah, I was dating 2 to 3 people.
Right.
I was very open, never had commitments with anyone, never
Right.
was until I met Heather.
Yep.
And it just so happens, I was at Showgirls one night, I meet this girl from Edmonton, she's smart, she's beautiful, had feelings for her, emotions for her. I even got so scared that I broke up with her. She's gonna learn that I was that I am, have 2 kids, all these things. I thought, just get rid of her before I fall in love and get hurt.
How old are your kids?
I have a 13-year-old and a 9-year-old.
Same mother?
Different. The mother was an exotic dancer. I was 18, we met. We were together for approximately 6 years. We had a child together. We broke up. I went to one of her best friends for consolement, having sex with her, pregnant.
So, are you okay with me giving the results of this test to Heather?
Positive results, sure. Negative, no. She's in Vegas right now at the biggest trade show of her career right now that we were supposed to go to together.
Oh, you were supposed to be there?
Yeah, we were going to elope.
And
Because
of this stuff, she's put the brakes on that.
kiboshed.
Have you seen the email she sent?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah,
You got
I
a
was
copy?
right with her when she was right there.
Okay.
And I'd like other questions like, have I
Well-
ever had sex with a stripper in the last 5 years, with a Cowboys member staff in the last 5 years? Like, that's how serious I am. That's how bad the accusations get thrown around.
Well, I want to deal with a time frame from when you met her or made the commitment in your mind that she's the girl for me to today. Really what you did with your own life prior to, shouldn't be a concern. She shouldn't be concerned of...
Well, I know she shouldn't, but that's what comes up. This is a very important issue, don't get me wrong. But there's so many issues, and anger issues, and jealousy issues, and betrayal issues that I would like them all answered.
Well, what I do is what's called specific issue polygraph testing. I work with one issue at a time. That's the way it works here. I
got to pay for every issue I want?
Well, it's not a fishing expedition, right?
Well, I know. I just thought it was answers. I thought you could show me truth, lie, truth,
I
lie.
will tell you whether it's truth or lie, but I'll stick to one topic. What is it that she needs to know that you've been
She needs to
faithful?
know that I've been faithful since we met.
And really, I think if you can say to her, look, since I made that commitment to you and you and I have been together, I haven't had sex with anybody but you. And let's put this name of this in there. Since whatever date you want to have,
Middle of March, we both agreed on that. Like, those questions we went through.
Okay. Because I talked to her the other day and she said March 1st. You started dating in February, the end of February. By March 1st, you were exclusive, if you want to use that
Sure,
word.
March 1st is a good date.
And she also had concerns that she said when you broke up with Heather last year, claiming that you had got together with an ex, was that message true?
No, I never got together with an ex.
No? April? Girl named April?
Oh, I thought you said in April.
No.
No.
A girl named April.
No, April is my ex, but no, I never got together.
So for you, March 1st is okay if I ask you, have you had sexual contact with anybody other than Heather
Yep.
since that date? And I can ask you, have you had sexual contact with since that same day?
Yep.
And her third question is, did you get back together with an ex? And was it April that she's referring to? Is that what she's referring to on that question?
Yeah. Well, because
She thinks you've been with
because
April?
I didn't know how to break up with her. I didn't know. It was like, I'm falling for this girl and I care about her. So how do I get rid of her and just so she's gone, so I don't have to see her face, so I don't have to do anything. So me and my two roommates were sitting on the couch and they're like, well, just text message her, that's impersonal, that'll piss her off. She won't want to see you again. That'll be it. So I was like, I got together with my ex. We shouldn't see each other anymore.
That's it?
That was it, text message.
That's how you broke up with her?
Well, I didn't want to fall in love again. I didn't want to be brokenhearted again.
This question that's going to be about the text you sent, she believes it was April that you got back together with?
I didn't get together with anyone. I was in my own emotional little, I would say, did you get together with anyone during that time? I'm comfortable with that.
Okay, so let's talk about the questions I'm going to ask you in the specific issue test.
Okay.
Have you had sexual contact with anybody other than Heather since March 1st, 2007?
No.
In the test, I'm going to ask, are you lying to me? So I'm going to ask you, did you lie to me about sex with anybody other than Heather since March 1st, 2007? I'm going to ask you, did you lie to me about getting together with an ex when you broke up with Heather last year?
No.
Because you told me you didn't, but you texted her to say that you did. So I'm asking, are you lying to me about that? So the other question will be, did you lie about sexual contact with since March 1st? Okay. So if you want, you can take a break now. Use the washroom. I'm going to get a bottle of water.
Okay, cool.
Well, he portrayed himself as a pretty honest Joe, that he had been in some long-term relationships, but everybody had wronged him. I should have asked him about his career, whether he had that same career throughout all his relationships. That may be where some of his problems are coming from.
You go into the polygraph, you literally pee in the cup and you wait.
Okay, so if you're ready, Travis,
Okay.
we'll get started.
You don't know what it's going to tell you.
All right, Travis, this test is about to begin. Just going to ask that you remain as still as you can, with your feet flat on the floor, and answer me simply with a yes or a no, please. Is this the month of August?
Yes. I don't know if I believe in polygraph tests, but this is either going to set me down the path of happiness or set me down another path.
Regarding your sexual activity, do you intend to answer truthfully each question about that?
Yes.
Did you lie to me about sexual contact with anyone other than Heather since March 1st, 2007?
No.
Did you lie to me about sexual contact with since March 1st, 2007?
No.
Did you lie to me about getting together with an ex when you broke up with Heather in March of last year?
No.
Right, that's the end of that chart. Just relax.
My heart should be easy to read. It's just pounding.
You can feel it? It's 1 down, 3 to go. You ready? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're ready for the arm pump. Okay.
You okay? We can wait another minute if you want.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Travis, this test is about to begin. Just remain as still as you can and answer me simply with a yes or a no. Regarding your sexual activity, do you intend to answer truthfully each question about that?
Yes.
Prior to 2007, did you ever lie to avoid trouble?
No.
I think that concludes that chart. Just relax. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's a little tingly.
Get some color back in there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's fire this bad boy up.
Okay. You ready? I'm ready.
Yeah, I just get this done.
Okay. Is this the month of August?
Yes.
Did you lie to me about sexual contact with anyone other than Heather since March 1st, 2007?
No.
All right, that concludes this test. Just relax and I'll come take that stuff off.
Thank you. It hurts a lot to have your partner not believe you, have doubt in you, mistrust you. There's still other issues we gotta work on. It's not like this test is it'll solve one problem, but it won't solve all the problems. I think it went good, I don't know. Nerve-wracking. Well, as soon as I find out, you'll find out. It's heartbreaking not to have her here. I told her that last night. I said, I really wish you were here.
You can't run that lifestyle for a long period of time without something happening to you. You know, nobody's bulletproof. Look how his breathing tightens up here. You notice how many breaths he's taking in this period of time, right, as opposed to this period of time? Quite a difference. That tells me that this question really bothers him. Did you ever lie to avoid trouble?
No.
I think that might be part of his concern out there, that he knows that he wasn't being honest with me about those things. He doesn't want to make himself appear to be somebody who lies, cheats, and steals. Anywhere where you really see that I've got lines on the paper, those are reactions to the questions. You know, here his blood volume is going up, but his pulse rate is staying steady. His pulse rate is 6 in this 5-second period of time here, 6 here. Also on the next question, it stays at 6, yet his blood volume doesn't rise here with his pulse rate being the same. Tells me that this question bothered him. I only mark relevant and comparison or control questions. If you notice on my paper, especially for question 5, because it's sandwiched between two comparison questions, I've got 4 or 6, so I just indicate which way I'm comparing. That's why I always like to put my most important, strongest question, R5. Did you lie to me about sexual contact with anyone other than Heather since March 1st, 2007?
No.
Travis,
hey.
Come on in. I'm done with your stuff.
Woo!
You all right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A little nerve-wracking.
Okay, so done with your chart. I just want to talk to you a little bit before I give you your results, okay?
Okay.
You know, you said to me when you started this relationship, you had strong feelings for Heather,
Yeah.
but you were dishonest with her, right? You didn't tell her how your feelings were. You lied to her about texting, right? They're saying that you were with an old girlfriend to try and push her away. You know, things like that get into somebody's mind and they'll never get out. So Heather has this impression of you that you're not being honest with her off the bat, right? Terrible way to start a relationship.
Well,
I know.
I thought it was the end.
But you know what? I'm a firm believer to, you know, put your foot out there, tell the truth, try to have a relationship. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least you tried, you know. It could have been the best thing you ever had, but you let it go, right?
That
You know?
was the longest hour, however, 3 days it seemed like I was in that waiting room. And Heather's been texting me the whole time, and she's going through the same thing.
Is she at a place where I can phone her?
Yeah, you can call her.
Heather?
Hi.
I'm done with Travis's charts, and I'll just read you the 3 relevant questions that I asked Travis. It was in a series of 10 questions, and the relevant questions were, did he lie to me about sexual contact with anybody other than you since March 1st, 2007? I asked him, did he lie to me about sexual contact with since March 1st, 2007? And I asked him, did he lie to me about getting together with an ex when he broke up with you in March of last year? And I can tell you that he's being honest with you and he isn't lying to you about these things.
Yay. Well, that's a great ending. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, Heather.
I love you. I'll call you right back. Okay, bye. What a weight off.
If I just have some advice to you, you know, if you have feelings for her, tell her. You know, don't keep it inside, tell her. And sometimes when you hang with the pack, you know, bad things happen to you, right? You know, the bar lifestyle, women that maybe aren't as respectable or, you know,
Yeah, it's
grounded as you might want to have for someone to be your partner. I think really in our society today, people on TV are portrayed as very promiscuous. Advertisers sort of push that sexy, open attitude on people. So people kind of see it and they're suspicious of their partner.
Thank you very much.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Oof. No deception indicated. My new best shirt. So I passed the test. Everything's good. Got to work on other issues now, but water under the bridge. So you're coming back tonight? I love you. All right. Bye, baby.
My father's a judge, and he's always taught me, you know, you look at the evidence and make your decisions from there. Don't believe what you hear from everyone. I could be petty and say, hey, all of the costs, take her to court, defamation, what have you. I'm done with it, and so is Travis. So, you know, the polygraph was the final word saying, hey, you know what? No, it's not true. Don't ever say that again. What I have is good. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. So happy I'm crying. But no, it's like everyone needs to feel loved and trusted, and have trust. And I got it. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
How's it going?
Good. How was your day?
Oh, you know, kind of one of those days.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. How are you?
I'm good.
Kids good? Where's Alex?
Alex is outside.
With Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll go see them.
Okay.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay. I'll call you when dinner's ready.
All right, thanks. So how's your day today, Alex?
Not too bad.
Yeah, school okay?
Yeah, school's going good.
Yeah. How's the girl?
Let's not talk about this.
Huh?
Let's
Why?
not.
I just was gonna ask you, how is she?
She's doing well.
How's things? Good?
Good.
Yeah, I just had a tough day in my office. You know, did I ever tell you the most important thing in a relationship is communication?